always on time and this shit. If it's on my phone, I decline this shit. No cap. No, you online and spit.
What is it? There we go.
Are you facing a challenging dilemma in your life right now? The Dilemma is a new Jubilee show, and we're looking for people who are seeking advice, willing to be vulnerable, and anonymously sharing their dilemmas on camera. Click on the link in the description below and share your dilemma.
Would it be okay if I immersed myself with you guys and also got naked?
That's the whole point. That's why we're here.
Okay.
Everyone should get naked.
Okay. I'm wearing like the hardest outfit to get naked.
Yeah.
You know, I feel actually a lot more comfortable. Do I just start asking questions?
Yeah.
If you were alone in a room with people who are nudists, what would you ask?
Do you guys hug in the community?
What are your thoughts on raising children as nudists? Do you shave
Do you get hard? Randomly.
or you're kind
Real
of like
questions that need to be asked. Bro.
I'm nervous, but hi,
What
y'all.
you mean? This is a very
Lance.
informational
Hi,
video,
Lance.
bro.
I'm Juliana. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Juliana.
I'm nervous too.
I'm Tim. Hi, Lance.
Hi, nice to meet you, Tim. Well, I just want to first know, do you guys know each other already?
Yes, we're friends. We
She's
met
so
through stand-up comedy, right?
It's been so long. Mutual nudist circles, but we've done nude stand-up comedy tours. We made a naked movie together. We've done all kinds of stuff.
I didn't know they had nude.
A naked
comedy
movie.
tours. That's interesting.
He's
Hell
started
yeah! Naked audience, naked comedians, absolutely.
Well, I guess first of all, are you guys naked right now?
Yes.
Yes. Wonderful. Cool.
Oh no! I just realized.
So I'm just curious, what is the point of the nudist community? Like
Asian started so bad.
To be naked.
Okay.
The definition of a nudist is just someone who enjoys being nude. You don't have to go into a nudist community. You could just be naked at your house. But there is a nudist community. I would say because of everything else that there's a community.
I enjoy
for,
being nude.
You know, so this is just a place where you get to be with other like-minded individuals and also.
But I feel like if I go to like a nude beach, like let's say, feel me, I'm feeling very nudist one time and I go to a nude beach, I feel like I'm gonna just walk around rock hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like, and it's never gonna go down, cause like how can I not be like, feel me? I'm finna see a bunch of naked bitches around me. Like, how can I not be hard? You feel me? Like, so like I know, I feel me. I think that was what would happen if I would go to a nude beach. I ain't gonna lie. And it's like uncontrollable. So like I would have to leave because it would just be hard the whole time, and I'm walking around, and who's gonna walk around with a hard cock? Feel me? So like, I don't think I could be a nudist, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Comfortable in a
Fat
safe
people on a
space.
nude
Naked.
beach.
When did you start
You
your
know?
nudist journey?
It was my partner that looked into it and says, you know, we're nudists. And so
Wait.
that's when we started checking out nude beaches. So that was, about 10, 11 years ago.
When I was in college, I was an art student, and I signed up to be a nude model because I wanted to have that.
I've never been on a
experience,
nude
and
beach.
that
Then how do you know
began
there's
me
fat
looking
people on the
into
nude
resorts
beaches,
and
bro?
art for nude.
What you be watching, bro?
Like me, I leave a snail trail. How do you keep things like sanitary?
Oh dear.
You know,
I saw this clip,
we're
bro.
human. Things happen, but that is the purpose
Snail
of a
trail is
towel.
crazy.
It's always, it's just
Standard etiquette.
standard
for nudists.
etiquette. There you go.
Standard the towel etiquette.
What do you do if you get your period?
What do you do when
She's
you're
so
on your
bad.
period? You just like let the tampon hang.
I just,
I'll answer this. When I get my,
there are different things. I personally don't use tampons. They're just scary to me. If you're a female that still wants to go to a nude event and you are in your period and maybe you have to wear a pad, I'm sure they'll be respectful if you do have, your bottoms on. You won't be turned away for that reason.
Within the community, like, what's kind of acceptable behavior? Like, do you guys hug in the community, or is that like people don't really accept hugs, or?
No, it's normal. I mean, I
normal.
guess after COVID, everybody, keeps their distance. The same
Yeah.
way you would still, I guess if you feel comfortable hugging someone, then you would. It would be the same thing whether you're close or not.
right, it's comfort level and appropriateness, just like anything else.
Yeah.
Are there like secret meetup spots for other nudists, or is it mostly like designated beaches?
There are no secret meetups. There are public organizations.
Yeah, it's not a secret club, brother. Like we're proud of it and we're active. I am a lifetime member of 3 large nude organizations, and there's non-limited
Dang.
groups that purposely will, for example, rent out a bowling alley.
Imagine getting
like
paid
naked
to be
bowling
naked.
Or naked boating out at the ocean. There's naked skydiving. I mean, there's a whole
Naked
world
skydiving.
of naked lifestyle.
Imagine just seeing
Naked
a
bowling
big
sounds
fat
pretty
dude
sick.
naked skydiving, bro.
Yeah, we're all going after this shit.
I'll be there.
Just keep your mind out of the gutter.
Yeah.
when people come over, is it shoes off, bra off, or like is it up to everyone's discretion when they start taking their clothes off?
If you come to my house, I'm not gonna open the door naked. I'm sure some people do that. I don't.
Imagine a dude dingling just stopping in the wind.
Why are you on that side?
Sam, all right. So, do you ever get erections at nudist events?
A lot of these are textile thoughts. So nudists refer to people who wear clothes as textiles. The textiles think it's an overly sexual experience, but it's so not. There's families and kids and elderly folks, and it's not a strip club. If you happen to get an erection, these things happen, and you don't flaunt it. You put a towel over it, you get in the pool, you don't make a big deal out of it, and it goes down. So it's much less an issue.
But mine wouldn't go down. I'm telling you, like.
If it sounded weird when I was coming in, I'm in a wheelchair, so I wonder, are there a lot of disabled nudists, or is it racially diverse?
At least I don't think there are many disabled in the nudist community, or at least out in public, as well as even the whole female and male ratio. There's more male involved. So that is something that we want to see, especially me as a female. I would love to see more women involved in nudism. It is a safe space.
Diversity in the nudist community in America, it's very fat white men, I would say, and as a fat white man sitting here, I'm telling you, we want to embrace all the different types of folks, and we would love more people to come and get involved and experience it. And so we're hoping to,
Oh yeah, we know why you want more people to come, buddy.
Would you say that there's a certain age that participates in this community more?
The average age for nudists is over 55. By and large, it is 55 plus, and the reason for that is because at that point you don't care what people say about you. It doesn't affect your job. So at that point, they're able to finally embrace who they are, which I think is sad. I wish that people would be able to stand up and say, "This is who I am," younger and at an earlier age.
What's the biggest riff in the community?
Low-key.
May I? Riff as in internal fighting?
Yes.
Yeah, it would be imposters. It would be fake nudists. It would be resorts that claim to be, we are non-sexual, family friendly, and then Tuesday is swinger night. And so us in the industry, that makes us look awful and bad, and like it really sucks for any organization to find some people who don't live up to the ideals that we all preach.
If I ask the question, are children allowed? And the answer is no. It probably is not a nudist resort. It's something more, because nudism should include children.
Do you guys think it's appropriate for...
What did she just say? Nudism should include children. Oh, had to get that out of my system. My bad.
Or
exactly, like she didn't just say that.
Be naked in front of adults.
Yes. Yes, this is non-sexual, and we mean that non-sexual lifestyle.
Right.
And it's affirming. It's good for self-esteem and for saying you're fine the way you are, and this is what bodies look like.
Do you guys have kids? And if so, would you want your kids to follow your
Bring back
same
the hot
footsteps?
Asian woman, please,
I don't
Jubilee.
have kids, and I don't plan on having children, but I do think it is a healthy lifestyle. I do have a nephew, and he knows about our lifestyle. I don't hang around with him naked. He is underage, and he's not my child. When he turns 18 and he asks me, I want to try nudism, then I would guide him.
Yeah, I also don't have any kids of my own, but I'm Uncle Tim to
Who this though? She
bazillion
fake
kids.
bad, like.
And more than just the kids, I've watched.
They gotta start
kids
putting the ads to the girls
through
they have on their show. Like,
generations
who
of,
this?
I knew this kid nudist. Now they're grown with kid nudists of their own. And so I've seen the positive effects of good body image and education, not worrying about naughty parts, dirty parts, but knowing, oh, that's what that looks like. It's not a big deal.
I definitely agree with that. Yeah, I feel like, especially like in today's society, it's like, oh, well, you should
never
cover
mind.
up. You like your nipples are showing.
Yeah, I mean that's a basic.
I don't want the ad
human
anymore.
right, top freedom. I can be topless and you can't.
Yeah.
Yo.
How does that make sense in any world?
Sexism.
They just flashed me,
Do
bro.
people ever take photos or videos of you, like at nudist beaches or nudist places?
There is a nudist bike ride. Well, it's international, but they do one here in Los Angeles.
Yo!
irritating. It's open. It's open to the public, and anyone that wants to go can go. And of course, it's mostly men. You know, some men just go just to go take pictures. They're not even riding a bike. So, but it's so much fun. I mean, you get to ride naked in the city of LA. I mean, so it's like, I want to do it, but it gets really discouraging.
This is really for me. What advice would you give to someone that's struggling to feel comfortable in their body?
If that is the reason that you do choose to try nudism to feel more comfortable and have better self-esteem, in my personal experience, I felt it did do that for me. I just remember the very first day I went to a nudist beach and I was like, oh my God, nobody's perfect and they don't care. So why should I care? So I do think it helps in that aspect. So
That's amazing. I feel like me personally, I've struggled before with like body images and like how my body looks like in the mirror and stuff like that. Sometimes like I would take a shower with like the lights off because I didn't want to see my body after, like, and stuff like that.
The way I try to tell people, or I talk myself, is whatever hang up you have about yourself, somebody else has that as well. You're not alone. It's normal. It's life. It's human. You know, we're human. We have, I guess it's hard to explain.
We're humans having a human experience.
Yes.
There it is.
If we can try to have some radical empathy and help each other along the way, then that's what we've found in the nudist community. It's, come as you are, and then, be embraced and loved the way
I'm gonna come all right.
Wonderful.
I have like one more. I was gonna just say, like, do you shave or you're kind of like F it?
I guess personal choice. I personally, don't shave my lady parts. This year I stopped shaving my underarm, but I shaved today. So it's just, I guess, how I feel that day. But I'm personally someone who doesn't completely shave down there.
I had a Brazilian recently where I had everything done.
Gone.
I was terrified. I was sweating. I was like, oh God. But I don't, and it is up for personal preference. So people do whatever they feel comfortable doing.
Yeah. I don't know. I think you guys kind of changed my mind about it because I'm always like at home just naked, and I'd rather do that outside of it.
Oh, you're a nudist.
Yeah.
And that's it. You don't have to do it in public, but it's nice to meet other like-minded individuals. You will get to know people and I'm sure make lifelong friends. I mean, we've been friends forever now.
A decade, yeah. It'd be funny if when we meet her, she's naked on the other side.
I know.
You are one of us.
Yay!
I want to, but do I really want to?
Oh,
yeah, okay.
But it goes both ways. Maybe we don't want you to see
Maybe
us.
we don't want you. Maybe we don't want to see you.
Yeah, how about that, Lance? Like it's a big freaking... Lance, what's up, man? Good to see you.
Ah!
It is!
This cock is out!
Yes, it is. SCNA is a great option. The Southern
Yeah, you see that?
Nudist Association.
I'm there. Okay.
That would be great. Hang out with her.
Yo, nah, that's crazy though, bro. It's a crazy world we live in, man.